Hello my beautiful people, how you guys doing today? My name is Jules from the Bay and I do all things beauty. You're welcome to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and let's grow this channel together. Thank you. And I thank my subscribers. I always give you guys shout outs. Shout out to you guys for growing this channel. It's unbelievable and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Today I will be talking about my regrets. Yes, my regrets on skin lightening. Yes, I'll be very honest with you guys because I like keeping it real, okay? And that is why I started this channel in the first place. There's so many YouTube channels, skin lightening channels, and they lie a lot. Some of them, not all of them. Please don't quote me. Anyway, I will just start by saying I do have regrets. And I'm going to tell you guys just brief story, how it started. Back in the days now, it was like a trend, everybody wants to lighten their skin, I had big aunties, elder sisters, and I see them there and they rub to Raz, Zarina. I'm sure if you're from the old school like me, you understand and you know what I'm talking about. Those products were the hit products then. Clear Essence, my big aunties then, and I saw how it was lightening their skin. They were looking beautiful, and it fascinated me. And I was like, okay, why are they using? Sometimes I have to go to the store to get it for them. They will send me to the market to get these products for them. So me too, I was just curious, when when they go to work and I'm back from school, me too, I'll go and take their lotion and rub, and apply it too. It was, and again, it really started when I finished secondary school and I was trying to get into the higher institution. And that point where you be waiting for that stupid jam. Now you guys know what I'm talking about. After doing jam like 4 times, I'm not gonna lie you, it wasn't easy for me getting into higher institutions. So I'm not here to fake anything. So, but eventually I did, and but before I did get into the higher institution, that was when I started exploring, yes, and I started using lightening products, and I had friends too who they were not even as light as I am, because I will put this out there now. I'm going to put this out there. I was never a dark skin girl. I've always had this dirty yellow, that's what they call it, this. I was a caramel girl, caramel color, yes. That was my original color. I was caramel. Maybe if I have an old picture, I will insert it here so you see it, how I used to look. So, and my friends used to tell me then, that you have caramel skin self. 1 or 2 of my friends, they used to, all of a sudden, they started looking light, and I was like, what are you people? They dear. Don't go on you that you're caramel. And they were actually dark skin. They were even darker than me, and those lightness, when you're trying to lighten your skin, when you start lightening your skin, you start getting toasters now. You know what I'm talking about, So I just noticed that they were getting toasters, and they were not even as beautiful as I am. I'll be honest here. I'll keep it real. Most of my friends then, back in the days when I was still, very young, I wasn't even in high institution then. I was just trying to get in. I was really, and they cause accident too. I'm not kidding. Back in the day. So my friends were like, they dear, make pants they wear you. So I said, okay, let me join the bandwagon now. So me too, that's how I started. But my regrets were like, I started with harsh lightening products. I didn't know what I was doing. I had no idea. I was just following the bandwagon, following the train, If I see, I'll go to the market. Anyone I see, I just apply. but I didn't know better. So, and nobody to, not like now, you guys, there's YouTube and all that stuff to even guide you guys, and people like us here guiding you guys on what to do. Then it was really trial and error for me, and it messed up my skin, because then I was using basically tubes. Then I couldn't afford those big, like Clear Essence was like, you have money to buy Clear Essence, huh? All those ones were like the for the big chicks. Me, I was just using Movate, Tura, Zarina. I know, Top Gel. There's one Movate. I'm sure some of you know. Please, I would love to hear your story. So please drop comments for me. And I'm sorry if you hear noise at the background. No, my kids are playing. So please drop comments on your story. You can just make it short, And that's how I started messing up with my skin. Messing my skin up with all those toxic tube creams. See, let me tell you, I'm not saying tube creams are bad, because I still use tube creams sometimes, but then I wasn't using it the right way. But now that I know better, I know how to use it. But then I was just using it anyhow, messing up my skin, and it got to a point, I messed my skin up, and my regret is that maybe I could have done it a different way. I could have just toned my skin. I'll be honest with you guys. Not that I don't like the complexion that I look right now. I do love it. Yeah, I get a lot of attention. Oh, what do you use and all that stuff. But it took me years to get to this point. Believe me, if at the point I used so many lotion that messed my skin up big time, I had to start repairing it with a lot of repair oils, lotion. At the point, I even stopped using Lightening products. Right when I first got into the States, I had nothing to use, I'll be doing a video on some of the products I used then, that helped me, just maybe 1 or 2 shades, and I was just without lotion. I was just using that time to repair my skin, and a lot of products that helped me repair my skin were those. I've done my repair lotion with you guys before. I've shared it with you guys. Those are what really helped me. So if I would advise the young ones, because I'm here, this video is all about, telling you guys so you don't fall a victim, or you do it the right way, or a better way, and for those young ones who wants to know, yes, I do have regrets, and I could have done it the right, another way, by not messing with those tubes too much. And I didn't know what I was doing, I didn't know better. I would use harsh skin, even those Cotonou, those Cotonou people that used to carry those lotion on their head. Now, I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. Now, those Pew, I can't remember their names again. All those Cotonou lotion now, Sivoclair and Co. Oh my God! And we will just mix rubbish. I will mix like 2 of them. And I will use it. I didn't even know what I was doing. And you come and see me, my leg. There was one time my whole feet was dark. I wish I can show you my maybe I'll take a picture of my full figure so you guys will see how I look, because my skin is so unified. Uniformed now, very uniformed skin. And but it took me years. It wasn't easy getting to this state that I am right now, and it's still not the best. I am still working on it, so don't think I'm still working on my skin. It's still not the best. It's not 100%. I'm trying to get to 100. I would say my skin is like maybe 75. Yes, don't let camera deceive you. Yes, 75, but which is a pass mark, because I get a lot of compliments now on my skin, and it makes me happy. Like when I remember where I'm coming from and all the rubbish that I did and what I could have done better. So for those young ones, that's why I'm doing this video. If you want to lighten your skin, do it the right way. And I would have just toned my skin instead of whitening it. Yes, I would have maintained my caramel, maybe toned it a little bit, not whitening now, just toned it a little bit, and it would have been better for me. But well, I'm still learning, so I'm not an expert even in this skincare stuff. It's just that I've come a long way, and when I come and I tell you guys that I'm talking out of experience, you people will think it's not a joke, it's real. Yes, my skin wasn't like this before. At one time it was. There was what I was using all those lotions I mentioned now, and you know, at one point you see yourself, you'll be glowing, you think, oh, you've arrived, then all of a sudden it will start to deal with you. So that's why I said skin lotions can be very fresh. Whitening lotion, you have to use it with sense, or else. Because I've seen a lot of people, I know, even some of these my aunties, there's 2 of my aunties that I know. I mean, back in the days that I used to help to buy lotions, if you see their face, you see they have map of Africa here, map of Ethiopia here. That's sunburn, discoloration, and they are not that old though, so don't think they are old. But because they too, they didn't know, you know, they didn't know better. So, but me, I quickly worked on my skin, and I wanted to learn. So I started, you know, making research, how, you know, and all that, till I got to this point that I am in, and I'm still working on it. So that's all I have to say. So that is my regret. I could have done it a better way. So if you watched till the end of this video, I'm sorry if it's all over the place, just forgive me. And please don't forget to support my channel by subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed. Bye-bye.